Let's bring in our senior Washington correspondent, Dan Raviv. And Dan, the significance of President Trump committing to a summit, but only if it looks like it will be fruitful. Your thoughts?
Well, it's a message, I would say, above all, to the North Koreans, not to take it for granted that Donald Trump really, really needs and wants this meeting with Kim Jong-un. In a way, Trump is suggesting he doesn't need the deal, though keep in mind, Donald Trump is a veteran negotiator when it comes to real estate, so never seem like you're too anxious to get the deal, to get that building. Let the North Koreans think about it a little bit, and the United States clearly is going to stick with its main demand. Not the release of 3 U.S. citizens held by North Korea, though Trump did mention their harsh conditions. What really the U.S. wants is for North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons. And so if Trump feels in advance that that is not going to happen at this summit, Trump is signaling, I might not even go. David?
And Dan, what's the general reaction across Washington to the news that Mike Pompeo went to Pyongyang a few weeks ago and met face-to-face with Kim Jong-un?
A lot of people marveling at the thought that clandestine diplomacy really happens. It's not just the stuff of spy novels. To some, it's reminiscent of Henry Kissinger going to China secretly about almost 50 years ago and setting up the public visit to China by President Nixon. So it's not that unusual to use a CIA director to go on a secret mission. But in this case, it's a little bit tricky because Congress wasn't consulted, and there are members especially of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee who say, hey, he didn't even suggest to us in private that he was going on this mission. And here's why. Pompeo has just testified to that Senate committee as part of his confirmation process. He's the nominee to be Secretary of State. And so you have a lot of senators, including Republicans, who say, gosh, he could have told us at least in private. But I think the Trump administration considers this to be very sensitive. They wanted to keep it a secret, though in the last day or so, the secret is out. David?
Dan Raviv, our senior